Hey gang, Primal Punch here. Django here. Let me make sure it's recording. I think it is. Little red light's beeping. Yeah. Alright. This is day 3 of the 22 bent spikes challenge. I'm bending 60 penny bright common steel spikes. Raise awareness. Not only suicide, but one of the major precipitators of suicide, post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. So I'll just be bending these with my pads, with Iron Mind wraps, and again, I hope that you will participate in this. You know, if you can't bend 22, no problem. Just bend what you can. You know, you can get the gray galvanized 60 penny nails. Those are much easier bends. What else? Luke, come here, sweetheart. Come on. Come over here. Good boy. You know, need to just do push-ups, whatever it is. But it's all about the struggle, you know. And talk about not just the problem, but the solution. The solutions. It's the way we solve problems, right? Because we can sit all day and say, here's a problem. But unless we do something about it, there's going to remain a problem. Oh, and I want to thank a couple people who said they're gonna be doing this along with me. David Baltiera and my bro Frank Castle, aka John Ryan. Yeah. I'm gonna be able to get those to stick. Oh, hold on. Too many days in a row bending and not enough days in between. So I've worked down through the meat there. I apologize, gang. I thought those might hold as they were. Taking the callus clean off my hand with the training for the run first, and then the run itself, bending with sweaty hands. Not enough chalk. Alright, that should do me. A little artificial skin there, how's that? And again, you know, if I can't make the 22, I'm going to give it my best shot, you know, on any given day. Oh, man. Oh, boy. And you know, you don't have to do consecutive days, y'all. If you need to take days in between, don't harm yourself, alright? Definitely do not harm yourself, don't harm your body. They don't have to be days in a row. Man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to take a day off in between. Muscle just ain't recovering. Maybe tomorrow. Give my hands and muscles a chance to heal up. You ever have where you be like just driving, mind your own. You actually like you feeling kind of calm and everything, right? Driving along, and then there's someone that they just gotta like come right up on your tailgate, just right behind you, right up on your bumper, and just ride there like that's gonna make you go faster, right? And then when they get a chance, they're gonna always swing around with that look on their face, man. Just be sitting there, you're like, oh, and then the lizard brain climbs up into the driver's seat and is like, I've got this. Man, you know, it's moments like that I was talking about. Well, when the camera died, that when the lizard brain senses a threat, right, and that primal instinct starts to take hold, and where reasonable thought starts to go out the window, because this PTS red zone has almost been reached. We have a small window where we can redirect. Dang. redirect into something else, our behavior into something else. You know, and as I mentioned, after the camera had died, I used push-ups myself. And this is not to say that I'm all better and everything, but it helped me with the physical aspect of the anxiety and the adrenaline dump. It was when I feel that kicking in, that trigger about to be pulled, right, in my brain, where then I would be stuck in this loop of the flashback or whatever you want to call it, right, where now I'm going to behave in a certain manner. It's going to be violence or it's going to be running, right? Well, I would drop and do push-ups or jumping jacks, you know. Well, I wouldn't drop and do jumping jacks, of course, but. And I don't know, did it show up in the last video? I wanted to talk about the bilateral movement that can be a huge help. Bilateral movement, man. It allows the two halves of the brain to communicate a little better. It like opens up those pathways. Because where you've got the reasonable brain and the creative brain is where most of that trauma is housed. Get it. Man, it's going rough today, gang. I'm going to see if I can maybe kink these in double underhand, because it's difficult to get a good grip with this slippery duct tape. I don't do much double underhand, don't I? No, I just can't grip with this duct tape. Alright. Come over here, guys. Good dogs. I'm just going to leave the lid off of this, man. Stay chalked. No, no, Bubba. Come on. You gotta get off that leg, buddy. Luke got a bad hip, and he just, what's the word? He won't give into it, you know? He's kind of hardcore like that, the little dude. I appreciate you coming on here and hanging out. I want to say thank you to the folks that comment, hope for the win. I can't always remember everybody, but I try to. Come on, let's go inside, Goofball. I'm sorry, guys. 1 minute here. Luke, dog. Come on, Bubba. Oh, there's a guy. All right. Come on, old man. Come on. Come on, it's almost lunchtime. Come on. I apologize again, y'all. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get inside. Go on, Bear. And make him get off that foot. I apologize for that, y'all. Make sure this camera's still recording. Yeah, it's still recording. These 60-penny nails are vicious. Like under normal circumstances, I'd be glad for them. But on the run, man, oh man. It's important that you try to give yourself a chance to succeed, alright? It means like put the things in place that can help to assure or ensure success. You know, if we're talking about like helping someone who's suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, or who may be thinking about suicide, this idea of tough love, or pull yourself up by your bootstraps, this doesn't grok, right? Because that rational mind isn't listening, and these things aren't there. I'm talking about fixed pathways of behavior, modes of behavior caused by trauma, and on those pathways, some things aren't options. Like, they don't even exist. They're not presented. Like, if you've grown up in a place where they don't have cheeseburgers or hamburgers, you don't know that a cheeseburger is an option when you finally are somewhere where they got cheeseburgers. You've never learned about cheeseburgers. Why am I using cheeseburgers as an example? Anyway, present options, present things, and explain. You know, and let them know that it's not abnormal, that what they're going through is something that other people are going through and have gone through. Man. Just keep going. Just keep going. Find something to hang on to. That piece of floating wreckage, right? Just something to keep from drowning. Just for a moment. Your favorite TV show, a book you haven't read. Thinking about the fact that someone is going to need you. One day, you may be the only thing that stands between someone and their death. You may be the only thing that can save someone's life someday. And that's just the truth, okay? The Heimlich maneuver in a restaurant, or, you know, the list goes on. The list goes on and on. You know I'm right. Like, if you look inside yourself, you know that I'm right. That you are a necessary part of this world, otherwise you would not be here. You are important. You are meant to be here. There are no mistakes in this world. These horrible things that happen, they are not mistakes. They are purposeful and intentful actions. And you are no mistake. You are meant to be here, all right? All the good, all the bad, everything like that. You are a part of all of that. Will you tell me if the camera shuts off again? I couldn't find any settings for like an auto off or something, so I don't know why that happened yesterday. I mean, the camera's just like, dude, enough of your yakking already. People don't want to hear all that. Oh. Gang, I'm telling you. Yeah, on that run, those pads just chopped clean through the callus on my palm there. Right in the center. The cordura just wore right through. Like a super fine sandpaper. As I was walking down the stair, I met a man that wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. I wish he'd stay away. Invisible enemies. Post-traumatic stress disorder places the boogeyman around every corner, because you know, it's not like this is an optional thought, okay? What it does, it makes you know that every bad thing in the world is just around the corner. Like, makes you angry. Like this extra kind of anger that's deep and abiding. But again, that anger, you know, it shut off again. It's some bull. What is it? Oh. It's like the batteries. Let me go get some fresh batteries. I've got 5 left. I'm gonna leave this just like it is. It'll look just like that when you come back. Alright, I'll be right back. Sorry, gang. Alright, batteries are good. So, hopefully we can finish up these last 5. Sorry, this shouldn't be so clunky. I apologize for that. Oh, this weekend, the 11th and 12th only, for giving 10% off to active and retired service members for orders made and paid for on those 2 days. I'm not going to send you a ticket and pay it in 3 weeks. It's got to be, and I'll you inform me of your service, and I'll give you the 10% off when I drop your invoice. It's on the gear. Shipping's not discounted, so I have to pay that. Oh, all right. Let's count them up to make sure. Take this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't think I was going to make it to 22 today. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Alright, and we'll put them into the box, and at the end we have something like 484, I think. I'm going to make something out of these. Maybe weld them into something, I don't know, I'll figure it out. It seems like I look at these and I feel like I should see an allegory here, like something about being bent, not broken, or something about being the slings and arrows of life, or whatever. Who knows? The vicissitudes. But I can think of nothing clever. So I will just let you go with these words. You are meaningful, you are important, and you should be here. Alright? And I'm glad that you're here. So you live free, punch hard, and bend hard, alright? You be good to yourself, because you're worth it, and I dig you. And I'll catch you later, okay? Bye now. Head up. Chin up, alright? You don't hang your head for anyone. Bye now.